What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be ranking all of these skins of Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 1. Now, I know a lot of people love this season because it had like the Grotto 2.0, we got a lot of information about 7, a lot of it, and it's supposed to be ending, I believe, tomorrow. So I believe the next season, Chapter 3 Season 2, that has a lot to live up to and a lot of hype built around it. Or, I mean, not really. I'm kind of being sarcastic about that. But, yeah, it's is a lot to live up to because a lot of people are expecting a lot of expectations to live up to because last season 2 was extremely good. So I know a lot of people like this season, so hopefully next season will be just as good, if not better. Now, I did a predictions video, so go check that out if you want. But without further ado, let's get into ranking the skins. So first, this is the first skin of the season. So this was Battle Pass, not Tier 1, but Page 1, that's my bad. It's an alright skin. I'd rated it 3 out of 10, because it's alright. By the way, you'll also see if I own it or not, because, it just shows that up there, if I own it or not, after the Battle Pass, you know, but, we'll see. But, yeah, I rate this skin a 3 out of 10. It's not that good, but it was kind of cool going on the map to collect all those gem fragments to upgrade her armor. However, I think it should have given us a better reward than just pieces of armor for her. Mandalorian was cooler, to be honest. Battle Pass Page 1, here we go. Now I fixed it, but this is Ronin. He was interesting. I mean, he had a lot of styles. Kind of reminded me of Drift or Fade because of how many styles he had. I wasn't the biggest fan of the skin, though. It wasn't. To be honest, it didn't really appeal to me. And I tried using the green, black, and gold style, and I think that is the best style, especially like all masked up and hooded up. That is pretty good, but I just feel it's not enough to make this a really good skin. I'm not a huge fan of it. This is Battle Pass Page 3. This is Lieutenant John Llama. I do think this is a good skin. I only rate it 5 out of 10, but that's because the default style is this red one. I prefer the purple style, just because of the classic style, because he doesn't, like, yes, he looks like a llama and he looks kind of funny, but I just prefer running the purple style. Next up we have Haven. Now, this is a really underrated skin. I think a lot of people underrate it, and I think it was pretty cool. A lot of people weren't a fan of, like, the Haven masks and stuff, because there wasn't, like, that many. I mean, there was a lot, actually. I take that back. But just because of, like, it wasn't that cool, and it didn't change that much on the character. But I thought it was a pretty cool concept. It did die out a little bit after I got all the Haven masks, and I kind of stopped using her. But it is a pretty good skin, so I'm rating it 7 out of 10, because I did use it a lot during the season. Battle Pass Page 6, we have, Gumbo. Now, it took me a second to remember the name. This is a 5 out of 10. For me, I'm not a huge fan of the skin. I honestly don't know which style I like the best, because I just keep going back and forth between all the styles of what styles I like and what styles I don't like. But yeah, it's odd, but yeah, I'm not sure which style I like the best, but it's an alright skin. It's a gumball machine, so it's kind of funny, and I do really like the music pack that came with it, though. Next up we have Harlow, which is Battle Pass Page 8. I mean, I did use her a little bit at the start of the season, but she kind of died out with me. It didn't really appeal to me that much. Now here we're starting to get the good things. This is Battle Pass Page 9. This is the web slinger himself, Spider-Man, and this is just the comic book version, right? And it is spot on good, and I love this skin. I've been waiting for Spider-Man ever since Chapter 2, Season 4, and yeah, it's a great skin, and it's 10 out of 10 for me, because I honestly think it's a 10 out of 10 skin. I do not see a single thing that's wrong with it. Next up, we have the Scientist, and I put Secrets. Did I just actually say the Scientist? The Foundation, and I put secret skin in parentheses because it wasn't really a secret, but, you know, I do really still think they did a good job on it. because it's The Rock, you know. I do really think they did a good job on the skin and all the cosmetics included with it. I was very impressed with like the pickaxe and the glider was the most impressive thing, the whole thing, and the whole thing where you like pull the mask down. The animation of the emote is absolutely crazy, and the skin is a really good skin, and all the detailing everywhere too is just absolutely crazy. And I love the skin. My only problem with it is it's just a little bit too hunky. I mean, obviously that's The Rock for you, but you know, it kind of obstructs your screen. But I do really like it, and I think it's a really good skin to wear. I just rate it 9 out of 10 because it is a little hunky, but then again, it's The Rock, so you know it's gonna be that big. But it's a big skin, but obviously it's The Rock, so it's gonna be that big. But you know, I really like it, and I do think it's a great skin. Next up, we have this is the Voidlander, I think it is, or I don't even know, the Voidlander pack or whatever. I don't like this. The only reason I bought it was for the V-Bucks, because it's always a good deal for that, and I always buy the starter packs. But I really don't like the skin. I don't see it. I don't get it. The pickaxe is good, though. I will give it that. The pickaxe is definitely good. Next up, we have Winter Dr. Sloane. This is the crew. This is part of the crew pack. I mean, I think the original Dr. Sloane was better. I didn't really use the skin that much. The pickaxe was definitely good. So, like, I used the pickaxe with the original Dr. Sloane a little bit, because, you know, I mean, the sword is cool that they use with Dr. Sloane, but, you know, if you want, like, a normal pickaxe, you can use Winter Sloane's pickaxe with the original. So, I do think it's cool, you know, that they had this, but, you know, maybe she, like, appeared at one of the drill sites, that would have been better, but whatever. Next up, we have Aftermath, I believe this is. So this was part of the crew pack as well. I'm not a fan of the skin. I gave it a 4 out of 10. I mean, it's cool how it reacts to the sound, and I do like it. I mean, I take that back. I'm kind of a fan of the skin. It does kind of appeal to me, because it does have that like lighting. I just didn't use it for that long. Next up, we have Tracy Troubles. Tracy Trouble. Okay. This skin is really well done. I'll give it that. It's got everything on it. I mean, it's not the best skin, but I don't see anything wrong with it, to be honest. Like, the styles are spot on. I prefer the purple style better. That's just probably because my favorite color is purple. But I do think the skin is spot on. It's a really cool design. I just don't think it's a great skin, but I don't see anything wrong with it. It's really well done, though. Next up, Blizzabel. At this point, I feel like they're just trying to push out as many Isabelle styles as they can because of how successful the original was. Now, I get it, and it's a really popular skin, and I do see a lot of people using this skin. It's a good skin. You know, it's not a bad skin. But I just feel like I'm getting a little tired of all these Blizzabel people. You could only obtain it on PC, and it was a PC exclusive for free though, so I'm not gonna complain because it was free. So yeah. Again, another free one, another style of Isabelle. Here we got Chrisabel. So I'm not a huge fan of the skin, but again, it was free, so it was in a present. I'm not that mad because it was free. Okay. Who thought up this skin? Okay, because we should have had this skin a long time ago. We should have had this skin like last winter, if not Chapter 2, Season 1, because this is a long overdue skin that we've needed. I give it 8 out of 10, but there's nothing wrong with it. We should have had this skin for a long time, and I'm glad they finally gave us it. I was so quick to open that present, bro. It was spot on. I love this skin. Next we've got I forget what this skin's called, but I think it was a PS Plus or PlayStation Celebration pack. I'm not even sure. I don't like it. I'm not sad that I missed out on it. I play on PC, so I couldn't get it, but I'm not sad that I missed out on it because it's not. I'm not interested in it. This is the Gears of War skins. This guy. Okay, I'm not into Gears of War, so forgive me for criticizing the skins. This guy sucks. I don't like this guy. This gal though, it's a little better. I'll give her that. She's a little better, well done, and I do kind of like her style. But this one is a definite no. I might consider buying it if it came back. This one, I consider it though, so I wouldn't buy it though. I probably wouldn't. I consider it though. Next we got Cozy Jonesy. Great skin. 5 out of 10. It's a great skin. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. So you know, it's a good skin. I like it. No explanation needed here. Huge fan of Spider-Man. Love this suit as well. 100 out of 10. Yeah, it's 100 out of 10. It's that outstanding. I am so pleased with this. Next we got MJ. If it weren't from Spider-Man, I would put this skin lower on the list. I just don't think this represents the MJ, and I just don't see MJ. Like, I don't see, I mean, the face is alright, but the face on the Shani skin was way better. It was more, it represented the actor more. I think Zendaya, yeah. It represented the actor more. And the hair is alright. I think they could have made it a little bit more accurate. The Black Dahlia necklace around her neck, love that. Why do they... What is that jacket color, though? I will say, like... she never wore that jacket. Why does it have a freaking Fortnite logo on it? I don't know. I don't like the skin. It's a great skin. It's from Spider-Man. It's MJ. I like it, but I don't like it because they just did not really... I don't feel like they put much effort into the skin. I don't feel that face captures Zendaya's face. Yeah. So, next, we have, I think this is Reina? Yes, this is Reina. You know, I did buy this skin. I wore it for a little bit. I'm alright with it. It's cool. It's a cool skin. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because it is a pretty cool skin, and I do wear it from time to time. My friend loved that skin too. But next one we have the Black Eyes Legends pack. I'm gonna count this as one because it is a pack, but they are really good. I especially like Midas, because I didn't get the original Midas, so you know, it's always cool to get a new variant for Midas, because that just means, like, I don't know, I rock the Ice Midas a lot, because it is a pretty cool one. It's like a 1-to-1 from the original. It's just covered in ice. Crystal, though, and Renegade Raider, they're alright. I'm not a huge fan of the Crystal. Crystal's probably my least favorite. I do like the Renegade Raider, though. Next up we have Nalia. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is a great skin. This is a great skin. I do follow the artist on Twitter. Amazing concepts, amazing stuff. Just great skin. This totally deserved it. Next up we have For the Forgoer. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't like it. No hate to the guy who designed it. You're a great artist, but I don't like the skin personally. I'm not sounding that much. I do on Boba Fett. It's a pretty good skin. I rocked it for a little bit. I probably will rock it again. A little bit. I'll probably rock it again. But yeah, I watched the Boba Fett show. It was great. But yeah, I like his skin. Next up, Cobra Kai. Why do they always just have to keep slapping the default heads on the frickin' Cobra Kai stuff? Okay, I own one of the Cobra Kai skins. I own the Jonesy one, because you know Jonesy. But yeah, I don't know. Why do you just have to keep doing the default thing? Next one, yeah, I don't own any of them. And it's 3 out of 10 as well. I'm not buying it. I don't like the default heads just slapped onto them. Next up we have Dawn. This was an interesting skin. I like the way they went with it though. It's definitely got that shiny vibe, and I think it was like the New Year's skin or something. Yeah, it was New Year's skin. But yeah, I like it. Next up we got this. Oh, this is. Listen, I know they were trying to get that like Lynx feel to it, but like, I don't know, man. This doesn't do it. I guess the head is good because it's the cat and it's got the bell around the collar. That's good, but the clothes, I don't know, man. The clothes are just not good. I don't like the way they did the skin. I like the head's great, the necklace is great, and then it still flops when you go down because from down, shoulders down, it's just terrible. What were they thinking with this skin? That's my only question. Glum Bunny. Oh my gosh, this is one of the best skins of the season. This is an incredible skin. Okay, like, it does not get enough credit. It is great. It's like, you got like just the detail on it and all the little fluffy guys around the waist. Everything. It's great skin. Except we got Madcap, the fungus among us. I love it. I've been waiting for a long time. I love the color scheme. I love the design. It's great. Next up we have Kate Bishop. Great job representing the character. I love it. It's a good skin. Hawkeye. Oh man. Oh man. Were they trying to do the movie version? Or were they trying to do the comic version? Because I don't see the movie in here. I don't see the movie face, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, this skin. Okay. The League of Legends skins are just so well done, bro. Jinx was amazing, and Vi is even better. I love Vi. It's a great skin. I rock it a lot. Next up we got Green Goblin. It's Spider-Man, so, you know, fan favorite, but I love it. Fun fact, I actually won my first match with it. That was kind of funny. Just the first time I put it on, I won that match. That was kind of cool. But, yeah, that was cool. Let me have whatever this skin is. Stashed? I don't know. I don't. What? I don't know, man. Next we got Marsha Nobi. The whole Into the Mellowverse thing just cracked me up, bro. It was hilarious, and I love it. I love it, man. It's funny. It's funny and great. Great. Marsha, same thing. Marsha's not as good. I like Marsha Nobi better because it's like the anime thing. Marsha is good though too. Queen of Hearts. This is a pretty good skin. I bought it. It was alright. I like it. I wasn't interested. Fennec Shand. Now that I watched the show, I might have bought it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Bruno Mars. Quietly vibing to the music, but what vibing to the Bruno Mars music, but yeah, it's an alright skin. I wear it from time to time. It's kind of cool. Same thing with Anderson Paak. Well, I don't know. Again, they just slap the default heads on these. Well, actually, okay, I take that back. With these, I kind of get it, because like these are NBA skins, and they're not really meant to represent anybody. So I take that back. I'm okay with them slapping the default heads on these. I just wasn't appealed to these. Now, I did buy the one second from the left. One with the kind of curly, dark brown hair. I did like her. She was alright. She was a good one out of the bunch. I don't really like the skins though in general. They were kind of not well designed. I did like her though. She was pretty good. That skin. Monarch. So this is a really complicated challenge pack. I like the idea of it. Okay. But they said in one of their like blog posts or whatever, I don't even know where they said it, that they're looking to have like these kind of packs replace the level up packs, like the 25 level bundle. That I don't like, because yes, you're getting a skin and the levels, but you have to gain. There's still something you have to do to get those levels. The thrill of the 25 level bundle is that you just immediately get those levels. So if they are gonna use these packs to like replace them, I'm not gonna be a huge fan of that. It's a great skin though. Next we have Nathan Drake, or Tom Holland's Nathan Drake. It's all right. I use it. I use it from time to time. It's all right. No, I don't like it. Gambit. Okay, this was a really well done skin. Who designed the pickaxe? Because you, sir, deserve an award for that pickaxe, bro. Spot on. Here we got Rook. Now, Rogue is one of my favorite X-Men, so special treatment there. But yeah, I really like the skin. What do I have to say about this? Like, it's Toon Peely and Toon Bushy. You gotta give it a big thumbs up. It's crazy, funny, and amazing. The only complaint I have with these is Toon Bushy's pickaxe. It makes an obnoxious noise when you swing it. Okay, that's all I'm saying. FNCS skin. This is a reskin of what's the skin called? I forget what the skin is even called, but it's a good reskin, and I like it. I like the original better, but I do like this skin. I definitely bought it. Naomi Osaka. I hate when they turn it into two different skins. Like, see, it's literally the same thing. Look. Can you see a difference, guys? Can you see a difference? Now you start to see doubles, huh? Now I start to see doubles. But you know, I'm not a fan of this style. I do like this style a little bit better. But yeah, it was all right. The glider though was spot on. I am not sure why they made it two separate skins though. That's just kind of obnoxious. I do not like that at all. One of the best skins of the season. Incredible. I love the color scheme. I love purple. Great. Everything is just honestly amazing on this skin. It's a little creepy how the hands are tucked into the shirt and then we got the weird arms, but great skin. Then we got her best friend, or partner, whatever the person comes with. Can't really say the same for this. It does have the purple accents, and I do like that, since my favorite color is purple. But you know, I'm not a huge fan of it. It is kind of good though. Okay, now we have the last skin that we're gonna read. So this is the Assassin's Creed Valhalla skin. Now I do own it. You get it for free if you buy the Assassin's Creed Valhalla game, and that's $20, I believe. So, I believe it'll officially be releasing in the item shop next season. And, wow. This skin is a lot better than I expected, I will be completely honest. I was not expecting this skin to be this good, but when I actually got into game with it and used like the pickaxes and stuff, it's a pretty good skin. I do like it. Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's a lot better than I expected it to be. I do not like the face or the hair, though. It's kind of ugly. Without further ado, that is it. That is all the skins ranked. Spider-Man is obviously the best. There's definitely some highlights in there, though. And this right here is my concept for the Fortnite Concept Royale contest for spooky skins. If you want to support this concept, go on to Twitter, linked in, go to my Twitter, link in the description, and just show some love to it, share it with your friends and stuff, and hopefully Epic will see it, and if it's good enough, make it into a real skin. I spent a lot on time with this, so I hope you guys like the skin. So if you want to support that, just go down and support that in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I definitely had some favorites out of these. There was some good ones, there's some bad ones, and yeah, this is a pretty successful season, I gotta say. And with that, this is most likely my last video in Chapter 3, Season 1. So I think I will see you all in Chapter. Oh, I thought it was a big voice crack. I will see you all in Chapter 2. Or what am I saying? Chapter 3. I will see you all in Chapter 3, Season 2. Bye, guys.